All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. A nice little juke. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Mike 43. Mike's 43.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
On 1st and 10, Newman. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Let's go.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Check, 43.
Man, I got you.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Ready, 280, 20, 20.
59.
I'm coming.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I knew it.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Team showed up.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever
Protect yourself, baby.
And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One set.
No gain on the play.
To throw on 3rd down, Newman. And he's got Miller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Let's go.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. First down, a run with Cohen.
3 down.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Bus formation. Come on.
To throw on 2nd down, Newman. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Newman. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go, boys.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. You know, he's already thrown for more yardage in this first quarter than he did all of last week.
And I could be snarky here and say, well, he didn't throw for a lot of yards last week, but the bottom line is he put in a great week of practice and really came out ready to go in this one.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw. Newman. His pass caught at the 4. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
43's the mic.
Y'all not ready.
43's the mic.
Second and 5.
I got him.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Bears nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. We have a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they win 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you
and now they have that opportunity.
He can't hang. He's not
No,
going to
you
give
didn't
me.
go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. How did you get it here? They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Eddie Goldman on the stop.
Wait, 58.
Sing on the slot.
Buzz.
On third down, Ryan.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full
Wide
strip.
open receiver complete. And they'll get him down
go,
as he's
boys, bring it
inside
up.
the 40. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All day.
Bears nothing.
925. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip
Officially
is
no
here.
gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Run.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Yeah,
One thing
baby.
to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the
I'm
first
coming
half.
after you.
Maybe
coming
not
after
so
you.
much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
10 yards here on the first down for the
Here we go.
Falcons.
58.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Gurley.
Check, 59.
You gonna see me in your
And a pretty
nightmares,
little
son.
juke move
You
there
gonna
on
see
a
me
nice
in your
gain.
nightmares.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you're running job with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Come on.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Second and inches at the Bears' 4-yard line.
Mike, check. Wahoo! Let him go.
To throw again on second down. Ryan flushed out right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Okay, hold me, coach.
From 4 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front.
They can't hold me, baby.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
The score, Falcons 14, Bears nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Fights off the defender. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Looking deep downfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 40 now on second down. Ryan, open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. Ryan in the offense with a first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On second and 9, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Let's get this.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustment.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Ryan. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Coming again.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss. Here as he's taken down.
You see me? They can't stop me out here.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talk about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think
Let's go,
bad plays to call. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
Let's get sack lunch.
We'll find out. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
We got this.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Big hit.
That QB's trash. Let's go.
At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Let's go.
Trubisky. Oh, he's going to let this go for the ends. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will take it out to the 25 line.
All day, every
First
day.
possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Rhino.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the back. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
25.
6 man.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Here we go.
10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
64, weak.
1st and 10.
Under 10, 10.
Here's Gurley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Ryan's throw caught by Jones. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before
Get ready,
they drop
get ready,
it.
get
Good
ready.
yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free. No pass. Rush. A lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Ito Smith, his 1st carry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Tight dog.
From the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And his kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
43.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
At the Bears' 40-yard line.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's a party now.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Falcons.
Give me the bell. Give me the bell.
Todd Gurley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Able to slither by. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Trubisky to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
43. Check, 43.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to let this one go deep. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That's right.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
58, right over there. Right, 58, right there. I got ready for that.
Another carry now for Gurley.
Run to the ball. Run.
And he's brought down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Yeah, baby.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Oh, you got deep? 25.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Let's get it.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this fight? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run. Shit.
Here's Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Trubisky going up top for Miller. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down.
Let's go.
It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Go! It's run!
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Ryan on the keeper.
So that'll back them up 5. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance. Wide right, it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On 1st down. It's Cohen, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky now a desperate, and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Ready, 280, 54, stop. You gonna go night-night? Time to go night-night.
Tonight's final score, Falcons 41.
Took me so long getting back to my right mind.